Now the season is Bira, autumn, in Oromo calendar. Oromo welcomes Bira with Irrecha, Oromo Thanksgiving and demanding ceremony. This festivity has a long year history. Laureate Agai Gabramading Awesa has described the history of Irrecha ceremony as follows. 12,000 years ago, Asra, the god of sun and the sky, god of Kush Pharaoh, begotten Sete, the older son, Ora, the younger son, and a daughter named as Asis or Atete. The elder Sete killed his younger brother, Ora, and Asis or Atete planted a tree, Oda, for the memorial of her deceased brother, Ora, at the bank of River Nile in Egypt, where the murder had taken place, and she requested her father, who was the god of sun, to make peace among the families of Sete and Ora. The rain has come and the tree Oda got grown. It symbolized that the peace has taken place. Later, at the Stone Age, the tree that has been planted for the memorial of the killed Ora was substituted by a statue of stone that was erected 800 years ago. The festival for the Ora statue has been celebrated in September of every year when the River Nile flows full in Nubia and in Black Egypt. In Ethiopia, during the Aksumite and the pre-Aksumite period, a great festival has been held around the statue that was planted by Asis or Atete for the memorial of Ora, the son of sun's god, who raised up from days, or Ora Omo or Oromo, for the purpose of celebrating the peace made between the two brothers. Then the memorial was the great herald performed in thanking the god of sun and of sky. The Iyoka Ababae, the traditional and popular song performed at the Damara events and New Year in Ethiopia, has been started being performed since then. Ka is the first name of God. The name of God that our Kush fathers have inherited to us before the old period of Christianity and Islam is Ka. Since then, therefore, especially the Oromo, Gurage, and the southern people of Ethiopia have been calling God as Waka or Waka. Gada or Kaada is the law or rule of God. Gada or Kaada is the festival by which the laws and orders of God are executed. Irrecha or Iresa, one of the part and parcel of Gada or Kaada system, is the cornerstone of and the turning point to the new year, for which Asis or Atete has put up the dead body of her brother Ora, who was killed by his elder brother from the place where he died at the river bank of Nile, and planted a statue. The Oromo people of beautiful Africa believe in one God since the time memorial. Their religion is called Wakefana, which means believing in one God, that is the creator of the whole universe. Irrecha means a celebration where people get together and perform their prayers and thanksgiving to God. Wakefana, the phase being in the Gada system, is a religious ceremony that is free from anything. The fathers of Oromo religion and the people holding fresh grass and flowers, perform their prayers and thank their God, going to mountains, to sea or to river bank. They move to the top of mountains or bank of seas or rivers, not to worship the mountains or rivers and seas, rather to distract themselves from any noise and to worship their God or waka with full concentration. And they go to sea and a river because they believe that green is holy, water is life, and the places are peaceful where the Spirit of God is found. Those who think Oromo worship water haven't understood about the Gada ceremony. Water is medicine and it quenches thirst when you drink and wash away dirt from you. Thinking that way is due to lack of study and understanding. We go to lake and pray saying, "O Waka, who created this lake, make us clean like this lake." That is all what we do, he said.
Oromo waaqeffataadha, waaqa tokkotti amana.
Oromo people are waaqeffata. They believe in one God. Oromo have no idol or other kind of deity. They only believe in one God, he said. In Oromo belief, God is omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent. Oromo admire greatness of Creator with his great creations. Great creations of God, such as mountains and lakes, are manifestation of God's greatness. In the Oromo culture, the rainy season is considered as the symbol of darkness. During this season, the river flows full. It is muddy, foggy, rainy, and challenging for human life. Production of last harvest is finished. The new one is still not reaped. So it is time of food shortage. At the beginning of September, the darkness is gone. Rivers run shallower and cleaner, and the mud is gone. Flowers would blossom and the crops are ready to harvest. As sunshine rules the land, the Oromo people of Africa go out to celebrate this great natural cycle with the spirit of worshipping God or Waka. Oromo people would celebrate Recha ceremony at nearby lakeside or river bank. However, the grand celebration of Recha ceremony would be held in Bishoftu town on Arsadi Lake. This one is the Recha celebration on which all members of the nation met from all corners of the country. It is celebrated in September. Recha is unity for Oromo people. It is culture. It is also source of Oromo strength. It is a stage on which Oromo shares ideas and values. It is also an indigenous culture that all people of the country and all black people should be proud of. When you go to Recha celebration, you should have fresh grass and flowers in hand and chant Mareo and the Gopusayo songs. Mareo is a song to celebrate natural cycle of time, and praising God for bringing you to a new year. Oromo people are ready to celebrate this year's Recha ceremony with special success. Oromo were under social, economic, and political marginalization for centuries. The people were in fierce struggle for long years. 2 years ago, many people were dead on Recha ceremony while protesting. This is the recent memory of Oromo people's agonizing struggle history. Last year was when Oromo people's struggle has started bearing fruits. Political change has been started at regional level. Oromo people celebrated Recha peacefully. This year, the struggle of Oromo heroes and heroines has brought democratic political change in the country. Therefore, Recha of this year is exactly a Recha of Thanksgiving. Bishoftu town is expected to host a large number of celebrants than ever this year because many Oromo diaspora and foreign tourists are expected to participate on this year's Recha ceremony.
Barakana yaw hala wali gala Recha kabaju deemnu kana halota tarandura turallalle karora qopheeffanne.
We have studied the situation of previous years and prepared a plan for this year's Recha ceremony. We have established celebration committees. Works have been started to clean the entrance and exit ways. We were on planning and we have started practical works. In previous years, the number of participants was about 4 million. This year, we expect double number of participants, and we have planned keeping this in mind. We have discussed with hotel and resort owners to prevent accommodation problems. They have promised to make some discount during the festival. We have also discussed the security issues. We have also evaluated Bishoftu town's accommodation capacity, so we are working with neighboring towns like Dukam, Mojo, Adama and Galan to facilitate accommodation for guests. Generally, Bishoftu is working to become tourism center in East Africa. According to Culture and Tourism Office of the town, design has been prepared to make Horar Sedi area full-year tourism attraction center besides annual Recha celebration. The design has been prepared in a way it promotes Oromo language, culture, history and identity. A one-day celebration has its own contribution in generating tourism income. However, it is not enough. Therefore, Oromia regional government has planned to include this lake area and build cultural center that attracts tourists whole year. The center will have traditional game playing field, cultural hall, and others. So this area will be internationally recognized tourism attraction whole year in the future, he said. A Recha ceremony has been inscribed on UNESCO World Heritage List as part of GADA system.
Ukicha magane ba hale moro batalila ya imale wa murte si wa manunu dubte waka salgambora na hawa ka sorban barentu waka sagal tamangarba hawa ka chicho gurati waka bokku guracha waka gadashanani waka haro wala buhu waka uma oromo guracha ganna bane boka birano kalchi darare sanyin kenya frible kenu galchi gadaa roobaa nagaya barri quubaa.